So the floor below our feet needs to come up or go down. So this morning you've broken up all of the concrete.
Yeah.
And also remove some lino to expose a chestnut floor.
That's correct, yeah.
Which is also gone.
That's them below.
And now we're down to essentially, it's almost like lath and plaster, but it's not, is it?
They're like, so you've got your lathes, they're wrapped in straw.
Yeah.
And then it has soil base on top.
So they bridge each joist and they put soil on top.
Yeah.
Must be for like insulation.
Insulation, soundproofing.
Yeah. Okay. Yanis is currently helping Sadie, so
it's down to you and me, mate.
It's just, well, us three.
That's no problem.
So we better crack on.
Okay, let's do it.
Right. Let's do it.
So what they are?
So you've got one there, Dad, and yeah, it's a piece of timber.
Bit of chestnut.
Chestnut, which is
wrapped in straw and clay.
Yeah, and they go between each joist.
Yeah, the rest on the joist.
And then there's mud on top.
And
yeah, it's interesting. Yeah. Old techniques, Rick.
That's it. They did it proper in them days. It's a lot more labour taking it down.
Wasn't proper.
But, properly. Is it properly, Nick?
No, ain't even properly. Bodging it.
Well, it's not a bodge. It's just the way they used to do it. It's just, well, it is. It seems like a bodge these days, but yeah.
Different times, different technology.
Never had the insulation in, did they?
No, they didn't have insulation as such, so they used earth and
yeah, it did the same job. It's just a bit more labour intensive.
Yeah,
but it makes excellent firewood.
Yeah, so we're keeping it all. Well, Dad wants to keep it all, so yeah. Let's crack on some more. Let's get it all up.
Okay.
You look like Darth Vader, Rick.
That's it. You've got to mask up now. The wind's blowing all the dust in. Thing is, I can never fasten off. There's a little hook at the back. No, there we go. We've got
Good man.
PPE first, you see.
Yep.
Now we're ready to carry on.
So it's time to pull up or
The beams.
drop the floor joists.
Yeah.
Yep. Good work today.
Yeah, we've done well. I think that took us about 10-15 minutes just to remove the top layer. And like I
About
say,
3 hours down below clearing.
about 3 hours downstairs for cleaning it, yeah, but it's all in there.
There is a lot of mess down there, isn't there, Rick?
Yeah.
Yeah. So should we crack on?
Let's do it.
So I'm really, really happy with the progress, and I couldn't do it without my dad, Rick and Yanis, because if I was on my own here, I don't know what I'd be doing, but it wouldn't be nowhere near as much progress that we've got done over the last week and a half. So I'm really, really happy, and we're going to spend the rest of this week removing the rest of the floor, and then we're going to spend a couple of weeks at the chateau, finishing off a few jobs because my dad has a big 80th birthday coming up, and all of our family are coming over from England. So we're going to spend a lovely time together celebrating Dad's 80 years on this planet. But yeah, we need to get a few bedrooms finished because we've got, I think, 18 people staying at the chateau, maybe more, I'm not sure. But anyway, so 2 weeks time, we'll be back here because in the meantime, I'm sourcing 2 pieces of equipment which are designed for moving and transporting the steel I-beams or RSJs. And essentially they're on wheels. You do that, it lifts them up. And then we're gonna put all of the gallery in place essentially. So we've got to do quite a lot of work, quite dangerous work, because those steel beams above my head weigh over 1/2 ton each. And we need to configure them in a hashtag design to support the gallery. It's going to be really, really strong and overkill, but it's worth doing properly, and it's not going to cost that much money because we've already got the steel beams. So yeah, that's really good. So I thought I'd just let you know what's happening. And as soon as the gallery is in place, we've got to then go upstairs to the 2nd floor, or 3rd floor, you would say in America, and strip out all of those rooms because there's too much weight on the beam up there. This is really uncomfortable, by the way. Oh, on my knees. So there we go. Great progress. The library project is getting done. In the library itself, because it's becoming one room, there's going to be 8 windows in one single room, which is pretty mad, and it's going to be very, very expensive. So I'll have to put an order in for, well, there's 8 windows on this floor that need doing, and then there's going to be 5 on the gallery upstairs. So I'm probably going to put an order in for just the library, and then another order in after we've taken delivery for the rest of the dining room and ground floor. Yeah. So there we go. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you all tomorrow.